All right. Checking, mic check. Hello. You know, maybe... Up. Okay. Well, let's just double checking the microphone settings. Seem a little odd, maybe? We'll see. Anyways, welcome on in. Hello, my name is Curry, and we are still running through the marathon of the Resident Evil series. We are on the first game now. We started at 0, and this is what, part 3? Yeah, this is part 3 of Resident Evil 1. And I feel like we're going to be done with Resident Evil 1 tonight. But yeah, we're pretty far in now. I mean, just right here it's just random clips. But yeah, no, we've been going through Chris's story. And we've done basically all of the mansion, except for the basement. We've done all of the mansion. We've done basically most all of the courtyard, foresty area. We've done the residence area. We've done the evil area. Yo, Plant, welcome. Hello. 26, 24, storeroom. Plant, I think we'll be done tonight. I think it's going to be good. In the dankness. So let's just double check real quick. So I'm not 100%ing anything, so I don't really care about that really. But just looking through everything that we've done, the only item that's left in this room are... Actually, I wanted to pick those up. I wanted to go and pick those up. Let me go and do that. Are some saving thingies, ink ribbons. So I wanted to go and pick up those ink ribbons. I think there's like a green herb or two over here in this stairwell. I don't care about that. I actually have no idea what's in this basement hallway, and I'm not going to go back to find out. But if you look at the map, we've basically gone through everything. I've never gone in this room, but I believe this room is a bonus changing room to change skins after you beat the game. So I'm just not going to go in there anyways. Otherwise, yeah, everything up here is good. Everything up here is good. That's so important though. The only skins that I have are the OG skins and then randomly the Resident Evil 5 skins. And I ain't about to turn Chris into boulder punching Chris. Are you gonna change skins on the second run? What second run, Plant? This is Resident Evil 1, not second. Resident Evil 2nd. But let's see. I haven't gone in here. I don't know what this is. I think this is led out from over here. So I'm going in there. So I'm gonna go in here. And I think this leads out. Does Resident Evil 1 have 2 campaigns? Technically it does, yes, Plant, but they're essentially the same thing. Like, it's not as like comprehensive change, or it's not as like big as like, you know, going from like doing like Leon's versus Claire's in Resident Evil 2. In Resident Evil 1, it's all the same thing, except your assist characters are different. Essentially, I think. I actually could be so wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong. But yeah, so I think this comes out over here. And then all of the courtyard has been dealt with. Yeah, all of the courtyard has been dealt with. There's this entire downstairs area that all of this area was essentially just to get the last key. Or either the last key or the last like piece of key so I can get into the basement place. All of this area here was solely for getting one key. But we've done it all. We've done it all. So I'm gonna go and get these ribbons. I'm gonna go grab these ribbons, put them in the item box, and then run over, let's say this way. Yeah. And that's the start. Resident Evil has boomer shooter layouts. Oh, wait, what? Boomer shooter layouts. What is that? I don't know what that is. Okay, so I've got these and the ink ribbons, so I need to grab the ink ribbon. Also, let me see if the canteen needs to be refilled. Okay, so I'm just gonna refill that just as a just in case. So I still don't know where these medals go, and I have one MO disc. And if I remember correctly, in order to save Jill, which I guess that's the canon ending, saving Jill, I need 3 MO discs. Crap, hold on. Go across the level to get a key for a door, but the ladder to get to the door requires you to hit a lever on the opposite side of the level from the key, and so on. Wait, but what does boomer shooter mean? Let me... Okay. Retro shooter. Oh, okay. I was like, what? I've never heard it described like that before, and I was like, huh, what? Okay, so in theory, there shouldn't be anything in my way here. This next room will have hunters, but I should be able to just walk forward and get into the door before they attack me. Yeah, I've never heard the term boomer shooter. Okay, go in here, make a Jill sandwich. Yeah, I only have 1 ink ribbon left, so I wanted to grab these just out of an abundance of caution. I don't really need them because anytime I go to a new typewriter, they'll have ribbons anyways, but since it's right there and there's nothing really in my way to deal with, then it's not a problem. But I'm gonna put these in the, what do you call it? Thingy. I'm gonna put these in the thingy. Box. Okay, and I'm gonna use these 2, so I'll have 3 spots open. Shotgun, shotgun shells, first aid. And off we go. Should I go up or down? if I go up, so I go 1, 2, as opposed to 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's go up instead. I feel like this might be slightly faster of a path, because I only have to go through 2 rooms. And it's not running the distance that's the problem. It's the loading between each door. Ah. Okay, maybe we're fucked. But Plant, how was your weekend, dude? What is good? And we're here. Ah. The non-tank controls with the different camera angles makes it hard sometimes. Celebrated your mom's birthday. Oh, nice. Happy birthday, Mom. Tell her I said, happy birthday. There we go. The 2 emblems fit neatly. Okay, finally. Typewriter, item box. Anything in here? No? Okay, I guess I should just save it here. Okay, I mean, I did grab the extra ink ribbons. So I'm actually going to save over this one. Because the only thing we did was move. Alright, Plant, you ready? We're going. I don't remember how big... Actually, I don't even remember... Pretty Plays, wishing your mama a wonderful birthday. Pretty Plays, hello. That's cool for your first chat of the chat. Welcome on in. Plays, are you a Resident Evil fan? Are you excited for 9? Or Requiem or whatever they're calling it? All right, what's in here? Altar. Okay. Oh, okay. We might be safe. Thank you. Of course, of course. Are we... Is there anything I can pick up here? No, I think... Okay, I think it's fine. But Plays, have you... What is your experience with Resident Evil?
You're a bit of a mess-up. Chris, take a piece of the action.
Wesker? I completely forgot this is, So if I remember correctly... You like this game, but you haven't played it. Have you played any Resident Evils? Please! Okay, we're fine. Okay, so I think Lisa's mom is in here. Yeah. This is Lisa's mom. And instead of actually fighting her, we release Lisa's mom, and then she takes her and then jumps away. And there's a family photo. Letter to my Lisa. Day by day, I can feel my consciousness drifting further away. Shots given to me by men in white clothes made some of mommy's itching go away. They gave me another shot saying it was nutrition. When they give me the shots, mommies can think straight. But mommy's shocked and sad because mommy's unable to think of you all the time. Mommy's afraid. Yo, Plays, thanks for the follow. You watched some videos on YouTube. Which ones do you think would be your favorite? Because we're going through basically all of the Resident Evils. One of the ones that is near and dear to me was the one before this one, Resident Evil 0. This is for the warm welcome. Aw, appreciate you. Yeah, so Resident Evil 0 is like a pretty short one that doesn't really have a lot of stuff in it, but I really like it. And we're just going kind of like in number order, and I'm not going to do a lot of like the weird ones in between. What your faces look like, how we used to be together. Oh, Lisa. I wish I could touch your face and hold you in my arms so that I can hold on to our wonderful memories of you and Dad. We can't stay here any longer. We have to escape. Listen to me. Our chance to escape is the next time we go to the lab. We'll both pretend we're unconscious, and then the man in white clothes is off guard. We will take him out. When we're on the outside, let's look for Daddy, okay? Be strong. November 13th. Jessica Trevor. 1967. Jeez. Hey, where the hell did Wesker go? Dude. Buddy. Alright, why did Wesker just screw off? Come on. I don't want to break your heart. I love games even though I don't really like playing them. I mean, you know, I feel like those are two separate things. Like sometimes... okay, this is where we need to be. Sometimes, you know, you just enjoy playing the game. And, you know, like sometimes people like, you know, the immersion of being in the game. But then other times, you know, like people just enjoy watching it because, like, you know, sometimes the story's cool, sometimes the gameplay's neat. Circular depression of an eagle. Oh, of course. Okay, this is where I use the wolf and the eagle thing. I should have just brought those with me. Damn it. Okay, all right, we be back. All right, it's a good thing, it's a good thing the item box is right there. You like to watch, and you like the hosts. Aw. Yeah, I mean, like, there are a lot of games, like me, personally, there are a lot of games that I probably wouldn't have bothered caring about at all, if not for, you know, like someone either, you know, like watching a Let's Play or like having somebody do like a comprehensive deep dive or something like that into the game. And it, you know, like I like when whoever is, you know, doing, you know, representing the game is, you know, excited about it. If the streamer's good, it'll be fun. Yeah. I try to be like that. Sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I get too locked in. Sometimes I'm just like, oh man, the story's great, and then I'll like slump over and I'll like stop talking, and I'm just like so engrossed in the story, and I'm like, oh wait, hold on, crap. I'm supposed to be talking to people. But no, I feel you. There's definitely some games that just weren't on my radar ever. That either fellow streamer friends or just people that I like would watch on YouTube or something, and I'm just like, okay, you know what, like I like them, you know, maybe I'll watch whatever this is, and then lo and behold, you end up liking the thing that they're playing. For me, like with Resident Evil, actually thinking about it, I don't know if I've seen many like Resident Evil people. I mean, like, I know that they exist. I mean, like, I haven't, like, watched any. I know there's a lot of speedrunners for these games, but it's interesting. Resident Evil goes all the way back to what's the earliest one? Like PlayStation? Like OG? Eagle. All right, let's insert Eagle. There you go. So like these games are pretty old. So, you know, going into these games now is kind of tough because okay, what is happening? Oh, is this the door? Oh, that's an elevator. Then what is this? Please hold, please hold. What is this? It's a large iron door, it won't budge. Okay. Well, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. With Resident Evil, it's such a huge series. And it is like one of those, like, use the elevator, yes. One of those series that, you know, is like the foundation of a lot of like not fan. Are there zombos in here? The foundation of like, I don't like this camera angle. Okay, there's a ladder. There's another big door. Sign reads, will not open unless in first class emergency. Okay. We are not in a first class emergency. That's good. Is this your daily streaming schedule? So my daily streaming schedule is normally Mondays through Thursdays. I am taking off tomorrow though, because I'm in a kind of like Dungeons and Dragons, but it's not Dungeons and Dragons. I'm kind of in like a Dungeons and Dragons group, and sometimes it's hard to get scheduling to play together. So the next time that my entire group is available to play is tomorrow. So normally I would be streaming tomorrow as well, Mondays through Thursdays, but I am taking off tomorrow. But the idea... What is that? What is this noise? Okay, that's not so scary. The idea is that normally I do a lot of variety over the course of the week. And I normally juggle 2 different games. So I do like you know, like a Monday, Wednesday is like one game, and then Tuesday, Thursday is a second game. That way, you know, like if people aren't interested in that first game, at least, you know, we can do like a different thing. That way, you know, not everybody's like kind of left out. At least that's the idea. But right now is a little weird because I'm going through, I need to touch this. Help. Hold on. There we go. Right now I'm going through a marathon of a ton of games for Resident Evil. So my Monday, Wednesday is traditionally, you know, it's going to be Resident Evil. But there is a really, really highly anticipated game releasing on September 4th. September 4th, right? Plant, can you confirm? I think. Here, let me see. Yes, September 4th. The new Hollow Knight game is coming out on September 4th. So, right now, I'm probably just going to be doing Resident Evil until the new Hollow Knight game comes out, and then I'm going to swap Resident Evil, whichever games were on at the time, Mondays Mondays and Wednesdays, you know, evening Eastern Standard. Wait. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, evening Eastern Standard Times. You know, I usually start around 7 p.m. I want to try to push that back a little bit so I don't go too late in the night, because sometimes my streams will be like 5 to 8 hours long. But once Silk Song comes out, Hollow Knight Silk Song, I'll be playing that either Tuesday and Thursday. Silk Song might be so cool though, I might play over the weekend even though I normally don't. But yeah, that's normally the schedule. I just, over the course of the week, I start evening times Monday through Thursday with a variety of games. Maybe I feel, yeah, I'm gonna grab the kerosene because I feel like I need to burn some bodies. You must share camouflage? What kind of camouflage? Alright, let's do this. Is it good camouflage or bad camouflage? Let's see. Okay, that's actually not bad. I'll try to join you on every stream. Plays? Thank you. Or do you prefer me calling you Pretty or Plays? Or XO? Plenty of kerosene left. Okay. Yeah, depending on the game and depending on, like, you know, the, imagine a place where that's effective. You mean in the midst of all of the Baja blast? Call you Pretty? Bet. Okay, so there's a dude there. There's 3 green herbs up here. I want to try to hit both of these guys at the same time with the shotgun. Kind of conserve ammo. Not that I need to, but I feel compelled to. Ooh, I wonder if I can get both at the same time. Wait. I don't know if that works. I'm gonna do it again. Oh, okay. Nice. I wanted to kill them at the same time for, like, cool, but also only needing to use one thingy is very good. Oh, there's another MO disc. Miami Tiger Stripes. The multi-camo. Okay, can I go in here? Locked electronically, okay. Should I put away the MO disc? Yeah, let's put away the MO disc for now. Oh, wait, Kobe. That Miami Tiger Stripe is... For some reason, I thought that was the same as the Baja Blast. Alright, let's put this away. So we got 2 MO discs. Wait, are they different at all? Am I supposed to... Is there a distinguishable... 1200 versus 1200. Okay. You just had to share. Thank you. Kobe, what would you do if I wore like a sweater or something that had that? That. Thank you, Lamal. Do I pick... I don't know. Should I pick up these green herbs? Nah, screw it. We don't need it. Your concealment wouldn't exactly be great. No, but like in Florida, it would be. I would be invisible. Okay, we're officially in the labs now, right? This is Arclay Laboratory. Would it? Well, doubtful. All right, so there's a dude here. Hello, dude. Look at that leg. No! Damn it. Okay, so I'm trying to get both of these guys in the same spot. That way, I use this. You have to go? Hope you don't mind. Of course, pretty. No worries. Anytime you gotta go and do something, you know, like real life stuff, I highly... Oh, did I? Okay. Anytime you gotta go and do some real life stuff or head out, don't feel bad about it. Go and do your thing. Take care of yourself. Hopefully I see you on Wednesday. Around the same time. Ooh. Ham gum. Nice to meet you, furry friend. Oh, I'm going to a furry convention soon. Pretty, if you are a furry, then we can talk furry stuff. Okay, I'm gonna run away. I gotta refill. I've gotta refill my kerosene. But yeah, until then, pretty, I'll see you later. Thanks again for the follow. Let me go and grab these, or one of these. And then, let's put some, oh, let's grab this, plenty of kerosene. Yes. Okay, put this away. Later, pretty. Put this away. Man, we've got a lot of handgun. I don't know. Like we've got too much handgun actually. It might be useful. All right, what if I just did this for now? Cause like I don't want to, I just don't have inventory. Like I can't be just like carrying everything. You know what I'm saying, Kobe? Fox likes glasses? Yo, how are they? Are you like noticing less, you know, like vision headaches and stuff? Is it immediately noticeable? All right, what's in here? Hello. Oof. I hate this first aid box, no. What is this? Levers for releasing the door locks. Now, if you can release the locks on the levers. Now the world is extra blurry for a bit when you take them off. Aw. You know what? That is a problem. Like when I take off my contact lenses, I just can't see anything. I just have to just pretend. Like sometimes I'll just walk around with like my eyes closed because of how... What is this? X-ray. Gail Holland. Okay. A memo on the message board. Something scrawled on the notepad. To use the electronic door, place the initials in alphabetical order. Place the initials in alphabetical order. Oh. Kobe, you never want contact lenses? I can understand that. My dearest Ada. Ada? By the time you read this letter, I will no longer be the person you once knew. Results of my test came today, and I came out positive. Feel like I'm teetering on the edge of reason. Just thinking about my doom. Give anything not to have that become one of them. Not to have to become one of them. As far as I know, you're not infected. I hope things do not reach such a desperate pass. If it's turned out that you are now the last person remaining alive, I want you to get to the material from the visual data room. Activate self-destruct in the power room and escape. If everything's still running, you should be able to release everything using the security system. I've set up the terminal in the small security room so you can log in using my name and your name as the password. Okay, Ada is the password. You will need another password to release the lock in the basement level 2. I've coded that password into an X-ray. Okay. A Roentgenogram. What? Kobe, do you know what that is? A Roentgenogram? I'm sure you'll be able to work it out. I hope you never have to lay eyes on me in this state. If you do run into my body, put me down. Thank you, John. That one defeated you? John Ada. Ed Fisher. Okay, so let's grab... So we've got... Gail Holland. Gail Holland. EFGH. So this is AB. CD. EFGH. Alright, so put that there. Oh, Clark David, okay. We did it. Kobe, we've solved the parallelogram. Exchange the positions? No. I like parallelograms. Alex Bichette. Clark David. EFG. Oh wait, isn't there like a light switch? Yeah. Part of it is glowing red. Okay, what's glowing red? Okay, Colon. Okay, so we got colon and then what? Spine. Colon, esophagus. All right, remember this, Kobe. Colon, esophagus, liver. Lungs? Lungs. Colon, esophagus, liver, lungs. That spells parallelogram. Okay, should be fine. Cool. Okay, let me go ahead and grab this. Maybe we can take out some zombos before heading back. What's in here? Please be a first. Oh. 2 green herbs. Boo. Whatever. No, this guy's still alive. I thought I burned both of them. Okay. Alright, the only other door is this door. So let's go here first. If there's a dude, we take him out before we go back to the inventory. Oh, wow. Revolver. Okay. Heart of a corpse lies on the operating table. Okay. A row of LCD monitors. B act. There's now evidence that when the host loses consciousness, the body goes into a dormant state. During this time, the virus becomes active and rapidly transforms. The host eventually mutated into a humanoid creature. We call them V-acts? VACTs? Speed and amazing, particularly noteworthy. After transformation, it becomes more agile and aggressive. Oh, Crimson Heads, yes. 4 of our researchers have died trying to feed it, turning the place into an instant bloodbath. Dangerous and precious prototype specimen can't be left there. We have to figure a way out. Termination is definitely not an option. We decided to freeze the Crimson Head and confine its body in the basement of the backyard cemetery. Well, I know how that turned out. What the heck? No. Okay. Flash grenade. Okay. So, what I think we need to do Okay, log in. Username is John. No numbers whatsoever. Password is Ada. Basement floor, door lock operation. Alright, let's just unlock everything. Permission denied. Password. Hell. Okay. Can I do... Entry into room is limited to the sole person who deactivates the lock with all the passcodes. Okay. What about this one? B3? Okay, that one's unlocked too. Kobe, you're hungry. Why? Why hunger when you can just... Can I eat the window? Which one? All right, I gotta leave and come back. Actually, no, maybe... Okay, so that's open. This is open. Let's go the other way, front passenger side. Passenger. Oh, you're waiting in a car? Okay, can I fight people here? I'm just trying to find a dude to use. What is this? Slide cartridge. That's a dude. Wait, did I just blow his head off? That's awesome. Facts. Sanitation Division, Manager of Sanitation, Raccoon Disaster Contingency Committee. The contents of this fax are confidential and intended to the named addressee. After reading, you must destroy this. Okay. Oh, what's up, Kobe? We expect significant increase in the damage done by the T-Virus. Who was my favorite character in Project Wingman? That one's tough. I do like Prez, and then like the Prez version of the DLC character. I forget her name. E6 was your favorite? I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember too much of like each individual character. Federation officer provisional. If you describe what kind of character they had, maybe I'll remember. We expect significant increase in the damage from the virus. More than half of the researchers have been infected and died, Lamau. It's been reported that almost all the survivors are starting to show symptoms. Security patrol team has been completely eradicated. Most secret research is in danger of public disclosure. High possibility most of the specimens are running loose. We expect many casualties. These casualties underscore the success in our research. Action must be taken to prevent our research. What do you expect me to tell you all to do? Shoot at it. Yeah, I don't know if that guy left an impression on me. We suspect the first official intervention to come from stars. In a Russian accent. Yeah, I'm not sure. Security system passcode. If you had an MO disk, you can transfer. Oh, okay. This is where the MO disks are. No. Damn. I blew off that guy's head, so like, I don't actually need to do anything. Damn, I'm like running into dudes. Other favorite is Captain Woodward. What did Captain Woodward do? You see stolen whiskey? Ooh. All right, let's go this way. Oh, it's another MO disc. Screen movies. We could watch a movie in here. Security protocols. Oh yeah, eminent domain. Eminent domain definitely left an impression on me for sure. Teleport for executive use only. This restriction does not apply in the event of an emergency. Basement level 1. Entries prohibited unless accompanied by consultant researcher or the chief of security. Elevator stops during emergencies. Visual data room. All other visual data room must be cleared by Keith Irving. Basement. Prison sanitation. Use of the prison. At least one consultant researcher. E. Smith, S. Ross, Albert Wesker must be present if viral use is authorized. Right, so this reveals that Wesker is one of the ones involved in this. In Mission 2 of the DLC, you can actually see the shells landing. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, I mean, in the DLC, it was just like, this thing is terrifying. Triple lock door. Entry into the room is limited to the sole person who deactivates the lock with all of the passcodes. Accessing the exclusive output terminals in each section of the senior research deactivates the lock. Exclusive output terminals located in each section of the researchers. Okay. In this room, nitro compound is used. Access is limited to headquarters, supervisors. This restriction not apply to consultant research special authorization. Passcode output use and access to terminals is limited authorized researcher. Regarding the Tyrant. Isn't there like a way I can go in here? No? Guess it's not open. Alright, so this is a first aid. MO disc, passcode entry. Damn, I was kind of hoping to find a dude. It one-shots you if you get too close. That makes sense. Okay, let's head back. So I've got to pick up a handful of stuff. Let's put this away for now. Let's put this away for now. Let me actually take these two. Alright, I'm just gonna go and grab some stuff before I activate any other things. There's the room with the revolver shots. There's the room with revolver shots and ink ribbon. I think revolver shots is this room. I don't know if I need to go back into this room afterwards. Like it definitely seemed like a room where those bodies were going to come to life. Actually, it also kind of seems cadavers are frozen. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to come back here. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, I thought that I had to come back here at some point, because it said that the room wasn't cleared. But after picking that up, Kobe, we got more herbs. Oh, it's just a green herb. Nice. Kobe hearts. So I have a code, Kobe. We have a code. And there's 3 MO discs. Alright, let's take these Magnum rounds. Take the ink ribbon. Okay, so that room still has that weird thing inside. But let's consolidate inventory first. Yeah, Kobe, I made a mistake. Like... No! Melly, no! Melly, we've entered the laboratory. There's a very loud challenger. Why? Who is challenging? Okay, so we've got these, put that away. We've got these, put that away. We've got this. We can just combine here. Melly, I really want to use the handgun because I have too many bullet, but I don't want to not have the shotgun just in case something scary pops out. What do I do? I also want the fuel canteen. Don't be scared. They're just... No, but they're scary. Roar, what's up, dude? You're on break. Are you having a good work day so far? Big chompy pixels? I don't like that. Melly, I'm doing my best to try to make sure that that both Rebecca and Jill survive. But I don't know the exact, like... I don't know the exact way to keep them to do the thing. We've got... break coming in. Okay, there was an MO disc over here. So let's grab the first aid. MO disc. You're having a good work day? Let's go. Anything fun or interesting happened so far? Or is it just like, you know, just a regular, just normal day? Is this MO disc any different from the others? No. Okay, I'll hold on to that for now because that other room seemed suspicious. Okay, so we use the MO disc here. Then we open that thing. Is this an item? No. Slide filter. Red colored slides. Okay. All right, so let's use one of these. Beep, 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 beep. Nice. Transmitting the passcode seems to have unlocked something. Okay. Good. And what is this? Fuel may explode if shaken or jarred. Refueling device. I don't like that. Okay, there's a refueling device. All the patterns they use to print the papers are gone. Cloud system's not working? Oh no. Do you think... Is it just like down for a little bit, or do you think it's all like actually gone? Because that'd be terrifying. Okay, let's use the slides. I don't think they're actually gone. We should have it back by Wednesday. Okay, so it's just, this is more like the cloud's just not connecting or something. Okay, let's use this. Umbrella. Let's pause here because we're on an ad break right now. Bioorganic weapon official report. It is I, Albert Wesker. Me. All right, I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom. We will be back when ad break is done. Try not to move my chair because Ori's laying down right here. All right, we got 40 seconds. I'm feeling snacky. Like, I'm not hungry, but I want, like, I don't know, like something crunchy. Okay. Break should be over. Let's learn about this mysterious corporation called Umbrella. You're in chapter 7? Dude, let's go. At some point, I don't know, whenever you beat, I'm like right at the end of the game. I don't remember what chapter it is, but you're at some point when you beat the game, you're gonna be ahead of me. Cerberus, MA35. Neptune, Fish. Oh, Mammal 35, Fish 3. Hunter, Mammal 121. The Tyrant. The Man. T002. Albert Wesker. Cool guy in shades. BOW Research Group. Do I need this? 834170623. You have to replay all of chapter 6 to get a book that you missed? Oh no, dude, I hate that. Kobe, I'm gonna send this to you. I'm sending this here. 834170623. I don't know if that's important, but you know. Oh, wait. Should I use this? Oh, wait, 8462. 8462. There it is. You already replayed it? Yeah, no, I'm just saying that sucks. That sucks that you even have to replay it. All right. 8462. All right, I didn't even have to send that to Kobe. Oh, hey, that thing's open. Is there a dude in there? Probably a dude in there, right? No? Huh. Editing equipment. You can use it to view Kenneth's film. No, not yet. Lab key, yeah. What is this, the power room? Electrical symbol? Yeah. You want to get all the books because you can get the ultimate weapons if you get them all? Ooh, cool. I don't know if I knew that. That's neat.
What? Get away from me! No! Hey! No!
Why did they let me just do that? It was like that in the first game? I don't even remember. That's so weird. Like... Or I guess it's kind of funny that it lets me view Kenneth's film. It doesn't really...
What? Get away from me! No! Hey! No!
That doesn't do anything for me. There's still more stuff around. Oh, a map. All right, so we got B1, B2, B3. Oh man, B3 is kind of big. B4. Have I went to the towers to stop the bad guys yet? Have I went to the towers? Probably. I know for sure that I'm in like the very last like arc of the game. Oh, the map is what I was missing. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what I was doing, but I know I'm fighting bad guys and let me go ahead and pick this up because why not? I know that I was fighting some bad guys and I'm on basically the last thing. All right, put this away. Put this away. All right, I'm moving these down one. Maybe I'm at the final dungeon. Yeah. So I'm basically at the final like spot. I'm at the final like dungeon area place for second chapter. You know what? Let me go and save. Yeah. And it's funny, it's so funny that I stopped playing there, because like there's really no reason why I should have stopped in the place that I did. Okay, so gotta go into the power room, which is one of those. Let me go ahead and grab the handgun. Actually, hold up. Yeah, let's do that. You go through 2 chapters this weekend and you were very happy about it? Yeah, I mean 2 chapters in that game is a lot of progress, so that's good. Man, I feel like I'd have to replay the whole game at this point because I don't really remember a lot of the story. I mean, I remember cliff notes. I remember, you know, like small details, but maybe, I don't know. I feel like I should at least do a refresher for myself. Oh, is this the key for the power area? Nice. You're hoping you can beat the entire game before Silksong comes out? Ooh, yeah, yeah. Once Silk Song comes out, a lot of things are going to be put on pause. We're dude in here. What is that? What is that? Oh no, wait, no, I didn't want to do that. What am I even looking at? Dude, this camera angle sucks. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Eee! Sungod Nova? Welcome, hello. This game makes your brain hurt. Dude, my brain is hurting so bad right now. Jeez. Man, that was one of the first times in a minute that that the camera angle actually was so bad. But welcome, Sung. Hello. Are you a super Resident Evil fan? What brings you in? Even if you don't beat it before Silk Song, depending on how close you are, you might just play to the end. I highly suggest beating it before going into Silk Song if you don't finish. Have I beaten this game? I have beaten this game like a billion years ago. Resident Evil 1 out of basically every Resident Evil, almost every Resident Evil, out of all of the Resident Evils that I have played and beaten, Resident Evil 1 is probably my least known or like recallable one. I fully don't remember Arclay Labs at all. Like all of this, I could not tell you the order of the things that I need to do. Which, you know, I guess is good. Keeps it fresh. What about you, Sung? Do you have like preferred Resident Evils? Ooh, okay, we'll take that. Can I? Why would they just push that? You beat them all except 1, 0, and Code Veronica. Those are just painful. Aw. Yeah, actually, so like the title suggests, we are doing a Resident Evil marathon, and oh, maybe I should have pushed that. Maybe? Can I push this? No. Can I push this? Why can't I push this? What? Oh no. What? Huh. I feel like I am silly. Well, we'll figure it out. Yeah, one is one of my least, not favorites, like definitely not least favorite, but one is one of my most confused ones. Oh, okay, here we are. It'll take the remake of Code Veronica for you to like that game. Aw. Yeah, actually, okay, so the reason why I corrected myself and said of all of the games I've played and beaten, one is my least familiar because I've literally never touched Code Veronica. I don't know anything about Code Veronica other than the fact that Jill is the main character in that one. Oh, I need another MO disc. Okay. All right, flash grenade, take those. But ooh, wait, can I push this? I can. Let's go. Hell yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay, so I need an ammo disc here. I can go that way. I suppose I could continue forward. I don't have any heals right now, and I'm kind of in caution. But Sung, let me tell you a bit of my experience with Resident Evil. So I have played and beaten 0, 1, the remaster of 2, the remaster of 3, most iterations of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've played and beaten Revelations 2, but not Revelations 1. I've also done Resident Evil Outbreak, or yeah, I think it's Outbreak, and then Outbreak 2, the ones that were like online. So those were fun. Those were really cool. And I've also done some of the Chronicles games. I don't remember which ones, but I've done like, I think I've done like Umbrella Chronicles. I don't think I've done Dark Chronicles. No, let's not press that switch. I think that goes down there, maybe? The first one, I've played the first Chronicles. So I have like somewhat of a decent experience, or maybe not experience, decent track record for... Oh! Yes! Okay. Item box, let's go. I was just gonna run all the way back upstairs, jeez. I have a decent enough track record for the different Resident Evils. Not to say that I don't have my my like favorites. Most of my favorites are all the like even number ones. So it's funny that you say 1-0 and Code Veronica are like painful for you, because I really love 0. We replayed through it earlier, and I did have to come to the I guess reconciliation that 0 is not really as comprehensive as like some of the other games. Like 0 is definitely much shorter and has less stuff in it. But I still love the characters in that one. I really love Rebecca, really love Billy. That's why I'm playing Chris now, here in this game, because I wanted to make sure my girl Rebecca got saved in this game. All right, is there everything else in this room? All right, we picked up everything in this room. Can I save? I mean, we can. Why not? Okay, so let's put in the next MO disc. All right, put that away. We've got some heals. We've got 1 canteen. I think that's everything that we can interact with in this room. Yeah. All right, so let's do MO disc. Wait. Hold up. Wait. Nova. Nova. I completely misread your name. It's not Sung. It's not Sung. It's Sun God. No way. That's actually so funny. All right, I'm gonna call you Nova. All right, let's turn around. Let's go over here and then back around this way. And then come over here. Insert the disc. All right. Beep, 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 beep. Transmitting the passcode. Okay. That. Oh, but Kobe, you were asking about a Hollow Knight playthrough. Maybe. I mean, I'm definitely not a speedrunner in Hollow Knight, but I would, if I could speed through it as much as I would be able to. Like maybe I could beat it in like a day or two, or like one stream. But I haven't played Hollow Knight in a very long time, and I'm not sure if I want to update my Hollow Knight skills or keep them as like rusty as possible going into Silksong. Like I feel like maybe that might be a cool thing to do, is to be rusty. Three and a half years, Kobe, jeez. Hiccup. Where's Rebecca? Doesn't she come and help me at some point? Not long enough for Hollow Knight? What do you mean not long enough for Hollow Knight? To be fair, 3.5 years is exactly half the time it took. Ooh. Who's there? It's exactly half the amount of time spent waiting for Silksong to come out. A fire is blazing. Could this be a furnace? Oh. Ew. Okay. Bugs. How did that guy not get hit? Ugh. Dog. That kind of sucked, but okay. Okay, so there's a furnace. What's this? Fuel may explode if shaken or jarred. A refueling device for the power room. It's not working because there's no fuel. Oh. No. Don't pick that up. Ew. Okay, what's over here? Kobe, would you be interested in a Hollow Knight playthrough? Alright, I gotta be careful of dudes. That's just one vote. That's fair. It's one vote, but it's you're one of my more consistent people that come in, so. So I think that has some weight to it. Dog. Okay. I don't know if I don't know if these guys are infinite. They seem infinite. You lack a thing that's called life? Nah. Alright, what's in here? Nothing? What is this? No power. Self-destruct mechanism. Ooh. Oh, by the way, Kobe, I don't know if I said or not, but the numbers that I sent you, that's that was a code that was in one of the memos here, and I didn't know if I could. Oh, another MO disc. Okay, let's take that. I didn't know if I could or if I needed to save it for later or not. Turns out I needed it like 2 seconds later, so yeah, I didn't even need to use it really. Or I didn't even need to write it down. It was like literally in the same room. Okay, so we got the fuel supply. Using up a lot of shotgun. Fox did a bit of power washing. Power washing what? I don't know if your family believes you about the popularity of Power Wash Simulator. Oh, you were doing Power Wash Simulator? I still have never touched Power Wash Simulator. I'm sure it's cool. Oh, actual power washing, Lamau. Wait, that's kind of neat. Let me put this here. Watching the game seems satisfying. It is! Power washing is, like, super satisfying, for sure. Hold on, let me put in this MO disc first. Dirt that doesn't go away is just as infuriating. Yeah, I mean, some of the jobs that I've had have been, you know, like detailing, power washing, doing like super cleaning, and it is incredibly satisfying. All right, this is the third MO disc, which means I can go in there. Transmitting the passcode. Okay. So that room leads up to the top left. Let's go there first before doing fuel stuff. I feel like the fuel stuff is scary. Let me put the fuel thingy away. This fuel thingy is all the way over there. Nah, let's not even put away the fuel thingy. Should I save? Let's save. I'm gonna go up the thing, and then if there's nothing really in the thing, I don't remember exactly where Jill is. That's the problem. I also don't know where the hell Rebecca is. I thought she should be here by now. Just like hanging out. Also, Kobe, I think I did know about Power Wash Simulator being published by Square. I think maybe you told me that? Bad news? Oh no. What is bad news? How bad? Case of screw worms? I don't know what those are. Also, where? What are screw worms? Where are screw worms? Alright, levers for releasing the door. They are bad. Why? They are bad, and what are they, and where are they? Maryland, ooh. Okay, East Coast, that's not good. Oh, is this where Jill is? Yeah.
Chris?
Jill.
Chris, Wesker's the...
I know.
Parasitic flies that lay eggs in mammal wounds. Oh, ooh, that's not good.
I can't open it. Just wait, I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay, Jill is here. We eradicated them in North America entirely and isolated them south of Panama. So why are they here? Also, where's Rebecca? Travel and bad luck? Oof. Well, that's scary. Alright. Refueling area. The main ingredient of this fuel is some sort of nitrous compound. Running could result in a fatal explosion. Okay. The wall was breached. There was a wall where we dumped millions of irradiated sterile flies. To prevent them from breeding. Okay, outside of that news, real quick, do we think we're gonna get jump scared in this hallway? I feel like a hunter or something is gonna come out over here. Okay, we might be okay. Don't run. Kobe, don't run. This is actually really hard to do on not tank controls because I have to tilt the joystick instead of just not holding the run button. There we go. Ooh, all right, that was scary. Nobody and nothing wants those to return. Yeah, that is kind of scary, Kobe. The grossness, they'll ravage the meat industry. Oh, I mean, we can all just go vegan. Super easy. You know we won't. All right, let's save. So we have power. 31, 32, 30. Let me actually go and save here. Even if that would be nice. We've got power. Let's take a first aid. I don't think at this point we'll need handgun bullets. Oh, let me also press this button for the elevator. You have to operate the switch in the right hand. Oh, okay. Okay, there's no power right now. Okay, so I gotta go into that place. Just dodge through all of the bugs because I think the bugs are infinite. They feel infinite. Turn on the power. Maybe turn on the self-destruct. Let's turn on the power first without doing self-destruct. At least we know where Jill is now. No power to the main elevator? Yes. Self-destruct. No. Alright, that guy's gotta that guy's gotta spool it. Also, at this point, should we be using Magnum? Mayhaps. Related human win. They got spread to Africa, but were eradicated in a few months. Nice. Good job. Alright, I'm gonna bring the Magnum. Because I feel like this next room could be the Tyrant, because we've got... We've got a massive room down there. So let's do this. When taken seriously, it's very fixable. Yeah, but like, you know us, Kobe. We ain't... Nah, we're so unserious. Alright. Elevator. Elevator's working.
Chris!
Okay, hey, Rebecca.
I saw you in the inner garden.
Hey.
I finally caught up.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. No more following. Just stay with me, kid.
Stay with me, kid.
That's my plan, sir.
Okay, Rebecca is our partner character, which is great. I'm glad I brought the Magnum because I don't want her to die. I should give her the Magnum, TBH. Or the shotgun. Either way, she needs more than a handgun. Where's her grenade launcher? Wait. It says that... Oh. Hell yeah. I was like, where are the items on here? Those shotgun shells were deceptive. Okay, so I got a bunch of shotgun and I also have Magnum. I don't think I need 42 Magnum shots for the final boss, so I can afford to use some here. Wesker.
So you've come. Chris, you make me proud.
Thank you.
But of course you are one of my men.
Thanks. Since when, Wesker?
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about.
Since when have they been slipping you a paycheck?
It's never about the paycheck, it's about the science.
I think you're a bit confused. I've always been with Umbrella. And stars were Umbrella's. No, rather, my little piggies.
Yeah, Stars was created for Umbrella.
Including this whole place. And unfortunately, I had to give up my lovely members of Stars.
You killed them with your own dirty hands! You son of a bitch!
Whoa, calm.
Oh yes, dear. Just like this.
Becca!
Don't move!
You...
I don't think you want to die just yet. I have something that's of some interest to you.
I forgot this happened. Why did we bring her? Damn it. I think she's fine, but... Tyrant.
The ultimate life form.
Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh.
Wesker, you've become senile.
Chris, you'll never understand. It's magnificent.
It's magnificent. It's crazy that both Wesker and Rebecca survived this.
Come on, you test tube freak.
It is the guy, Kobe, it's the guy. There's no time to save Rebecca. Wait, are there items in here that I can take? What a pathetic way to die. He's holding something. Oh wait, let me go ahead and read this real quick. Observation note: the discovery of the G virus was in fact 21 years after the administration of the primogenitor. Prototype, which we had delivered from a lab in France, was administered to the sample specimen. The sample specimen took in the parasite without showing any signs of adverse reaction. The lack of any reaction was a mystery, but now we know. Prototype was incubating in the sample specimen for 21 years. From that incubating state, the prototype mutated. This observation gave me more insight into my research. Through further modification, I was able to derive a method to create the G that surpasses T. This is a breakthrough that could change bows. Can't wait to see the look on Alexia's annoying face when I finally announce my research. Unfortunately, I'll have to wait a few more years to completely verify my findings. William Birkin. A new sterile fly factory is in production in Texas. Nice, let's go. Good job, Texas. All right, let me equip the Magnum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, is it dead? No way. Rebecca? There's not even a bullet wound.
Rebecca!
Chris.
It's a good thing you were wearing your bulletproof vest. There's nothing left for us to do here. Let's get moving.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. I was like, where's Wesker? There's no way. Wait, a panel used to release the emergency lock. No. What were you saying about a bullet wound? No, not even a wound. It's like, there's not even like a... There wasn't even anything that like suggested that she got shot. Alright, let's release the lock. Because the vest worked? Yeah, but like, you can't even see, like, that vest is pristine. There ain't no mark on it. Okay, I mean, that took 5 bullets. Game old. I know. I'm just... Of all of the goofy things that could happen in this game, like, that's definitely not an actual criticism. Although, Wesker being the STAR's leader, knowing that everybody has bulletproof vests, and then shooting Rebecca in the chest, that's a little bit more
What is it?
criticismal.
I found a file in the lab. Apparently, there's still a lot of tyrant virus here. We should blow this whole place up.
Hell
Right.
yeah.
The show must go on.
The show must go on.
I'll leave that up to you, Rebecca.
I'm on it. I'll start the self-destruct system I found a little while ago.
It's not like we're out of this yet. I'll see you on the outside.
Outside.
Outside. Okay, so she's going that way. Why blow up when systematically burn? Yeah, because like, you know, if we blow it up, there's a chance that things can survive, as opposed to systematically burning. I don't know why we're separating here, TBH. I mean, I know Rebecca's fine, but... But I think... Okay, so how do I unlock the door? How do I unlock Jill's door? So Rebecca's here. Rebecca's arming the self-destruct. Okay. So Rebecca's arming the self-destruct, so she'll join me up by the helipad later. How do I get Jill? I guess I'll just make my way over there, see if the door's unlocked. That's basically everything, right? We've done basically everything. Yeah, I'll go ahead and save. Let me take out a first aid spray and actually put in herbs. Yeah, herbs are better, Kobe, because just in case we, you know, rub up on some like rust and get poisoned, these herbs will serve us better than the first aid spray. Yeah, plants. Plants is good. Also, Rebecca can work with plants, so if I have herbs, it's better for her than a first aid spray. Alright, so let's run over to where Jill is first.
Self-destruct system has been activated.
Oh.
All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating.
Oh, there we go. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
The self-destruct system has been activated.
Okay, all locks have been deactivated. That means let me go. That scared me a little bit. Let me go and grab Jill. Which is kind of funny, because if all locks are unlocked, then why do I have to go and get her? She can just walk out, can't she?
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel
The lock is released.
deactivating and releasing.
Jill, sorry I made you wait.
I knew you'd come.
Let's get out of here.
System has been activated. All
Okay, yeah, let's go.
immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
Wait, there's something in that room.
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
I really like
Self-destruct system has been activated.
the fact that this perspective is just through a camera.
Activating and releasing all locks.
Oh, we have an ad break coming up, so let's get to the next save point
Self-destruct system
and then pause.
all personnel
And then we'll beat the game. Beat the game before 10 o'clock.
and releasing all locks. Self-destruct system has been activated.
All right, there's
Let's get
Rebecca.
going.
Or no, where's Rebecca?
Deactivating and releasing all locks.
And then what if I just do the most impulsive
All personnel must evacuate
Hollow Knight speed run immediately afterwards?
and releasing all
I would not be able to do that. Also because I don't think I have Hollow Knight installed.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating
Deactivating.
all locks. Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel
Okay.
immediately.
Honestly, let's
Releasing all
not even bring this shotgun.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
Let me do another thing of herbs just in case.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating
this away.
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
Yeah.
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately.
Okay, we pause here because we got an ad break coming up.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
Colby, let me see if I have a Hollow Knight.
System has been activated.
Oh, hold on. I actually do have Hollow Knight installed.
Deactivating and releasing.
What if I just do some Hollow Knight? No way, right?
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
You like Hollow Knight? You need to finish it. Colby, what if I do a 1 hour,
Activated.
no, a 2 hour speed run of Hollow Knight, of all of Hollow Knight?
Deactivating and
I don't think I'd be able to do that, but we're gonna be done. Is that doable? Yeah. I think the fastest speed run in Hollow Knight is 30 or 40 minutes long. I think my personal best speed run, like any percent speed run, is
has been activated.
like an hour or so. An hour, maybe hour 30 max. But there are even some achievements that say finish the game within, I think, 5 hours or 3 hours, something like that. You just gotta know where to go and what to do. Which I don't really remember anymore, so I doubt that I can finish it in 2 hours, but I'd say 4 hours maximum I could probably do right now. You're excited for the return of Mr. Mushroom? Wait, which one? Which Mr. Mushroom?
Deactivating and releasing all locks.
But yeah, I don't know. That was just an idea that I threw out. I don't know, Kobe, if you wanna see some rusty, super rusty Hollow Knight. Yes, I do need to replay it. Mr. Mushroom. I mean, I know a couple of mushroom characters.
All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. Self-destruct system
You know, I'm gonna change my defense items
personnel must
to flash grenades because I have 10 of them.
evacuating and releasing all
And yeah, we should be good to go. We have Jill, we have Rebecca.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
Do we have Kobe? We need to unlock Kobe before we
Activated.
blow up the lab.
Personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing
Okay,
all locks.
we've got about 20 seconds left in the ad break, so
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately.
oh, that's interesting. The aiming for the Magnum makes Chris sidestep a little bit. I wonder if that's some advanced tactics.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and
That would be so hilarious if this was on a timer somehow, and I just blew up mid standing here.
The self-destruct system has been activated.
Anyways, okay, so the game has been saved. The self-destruct sequence is going. We have saved Jill and Rebecca. I'm bringing 2 healing items and just the Magnum because honestly, I have 37 shots. I don't think I need anything else. And we're basically gonna end the game right here.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate.
All right, there's Jill.
Deactivating and releasing.
Oh, do I go the other way? Oh, okay.
The system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
But
The self-destruct system
first
has been
aid.
All
Do we need these?
immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system.
Okay, I guess I have 4. A green herb. Ew. Just gonna use this now.
Deactivating and releasing all locks.
Shotgun shells? I don't really...
The self-destruct system has
I
been
don't want to waste an inventory slot.
All personnel must evacuate
This is Brad. Running out of fuel.
Red!
This is your last chance. If there's anyone alive, give me a sign. I repeat, this is your last chance.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must
Okay, there's Jill. Where the fuck is Rebecca?
deactivating and releasing all locks.
What is this?
Destruct system has been activated. All personnel
Fuse unit.
immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
Assembly of many large fuses.
The self-destruct
Okay.
system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately.
Oh,
Deactivating
Lamau?
and releasing all locks. 3 minutes to detonation.
All right,
The
there's Rebecca.
self-destruct system's activated.
Good work. Brad's up in the helicopter.
Those things are coming.
I'll take care of them.
But,
Chris, you just get in contact with Brad somehow.
okay.
Okay, so they leave. Shit. Okay, both Rebecca and Jill are just badassing downstairs. I have 3 minutes to say hi to Brad. Okay, that was a waste of 10 seconds. I have 2 minutes and 45 seconds to get to Brad. What is this? Signal rockets. Sure. Okay, let's use the signal rockets. Flare rockets, I can signal Brad. Okay, let's use. All right, Brad, is this where you get the quad rocket launcher? I think so. If I were to get a rocket launcher, it would be now.
Chris!
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So we got Dream Team. We got Chris, we got Jill, we got Rebecca, we've got Tyrant. All right, the 4 of us. God damn it. Chris, do something, bro. Dude. in the booty.
Chris, use it! Kill it, whatever it is!
Thanks, Brad. Quad rocket launcher. Let's examine. A very destructive weapon that fires rockets with a large blast radius. Hooray! We got him. Double tap? Nah, it's fine. I'm sure that everything will get resolved after this. Damn, I forgot that Brad actually survives. I got 4 rockets. No. See, you put... You put all 4 rockets in at the same time, and then you just press the trigger once. Nice. This must have been amazing new. Yeah, I mean, Resident Evil definitely shaped survival horror as we knew it. There it is. Fantastic. I'm glad that they're showing me scenes from Jill's point of view, even though I didn't play Jill. I guess they're showing both. Yeah, okay, so let it be known that I saved both Jill and Rebecca in the first game. I mean, canonically, both Jill and Chris survive in either campaign. I have no idea where Barry is, but Barry also canonically survives. But what's really upsetting here is that Rebecca just disappears from the franchise after this, and it's so annoying. I hate that so much. Yeah, it is super lame. It's really, really lame. The reasoning for it is super lame. Basically, I forget who it is. I don't know if it's just like the creator of Resident Evil, but someone, it might actually be the creator, but he just didn't like Rebecca, so he just eventually phased Rebecca out. Yeah, I'll give you a more detailed explanation later.
Chris, you did a fine job.
Oh, thanks. I get that, but wow, yeah. Chris has a new costume. Closet key. Nice. Chris, you did a fine job. All right, that's 4 slots for Chris. Once again. And then, in theory, I could play Jill's, but I don't think I'm going to. There's no, like, A side and B side for Resident Evil 1. It's just you play the same game as one character or the other, and you have different pros and cons to it. But in Resident Evil 2, there are differences based off of who you play first, but not in Resident Evil 1. But yeah. Pros and cons. So
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil. Wow. Look at that. That's a cool guy right there. Oh, I didn't get a new costume for Jill. That sucks. Okay, so pros and cons, depending on who you play. If you play as Chris, mechanically, Chris has a little bit more health than Jill. Chris is a little bit faster with his like weapons and stuff, and I think he has a faster run speed. So he's got more health, he's faster, he shoots faster. I think he has a more likely chance to get like headshots and stuff. Is there a dog? Yeah, Ori's dreaming right now and she's barking in her sleep, and she's literally right here. And Chris also has a lighter, which means that once you get kerosene, you can just start lighting zombies so they don't turn into crimson heads immediately. But the cons of Chris is that he has less inventory slots than Jill. So I've been running around and you've seen me double back a bunch to get stuff in my item box. Chris only has 6 inventory slots. Jill has 8. Jill has 2 more inventory slots than Chris does. The other things that Jill has, like as a pro, they both have many pockets. No, Chris does not have any pockets. Trust. So Jill, the pros of Jill is her inventory slots. So she has 8 of them. She automatically starts off with the handgun as opposed to Chris, who only starts off with a knife, which doesn't really, that's like the first 2 seconds of the game. And instead of a lighter, Jill has a lockpicking set. She is a master of lockpicks. So all of those doors that have like a simple lock on them, instead of actually going around to pick up keys to find, or going around to find old keys, Jill can just unlock all of them. She also has a hat. She has multiple hats, actually. This is what she looks like later in like Resident Evil 5. But this is her. This is her in her stars outfit. And then Chris buffs up into this dude later, Resident Evil 5. But yeah. Yeah, so there are pros and cons to playing either of them. Yeah, I usually start as Chris, but I think most people start as Jill. I'm not sure. I think it's recommended that people start with Jill first, mostly because of the expanded inventory space. But it's basically it's the same storyline. There are slight differences, like in Chris's campaign. Your partner assist character is Rebecca. But in Jill's campaign, your partner assist character is Barry. And you don't see Barry at all when you're playing as Chris. And then you don't see Rebecca. I think you don't see Rebecca at all when playing as Jill. But technically they're all supposed to survive this. Plant, you've been absent, had to help her friend Revert the latest Windows update. Oh no. Ew. Yeah. Dude, Plant, earlier today, I got another like notification like, hey, you're eligible for Windows 11. Are you ready to update? You ready? Hit that OK button, buddy. And I'm like, no, no, thank you. Wow, all of these movies are not available. But yeah, so that is Resident Evil 1. Let's go. You changed some settings to get rid of that? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't happen often enough for me to, you know, be annoyed and do something about it. So it happened recently, but the last time before then, I don't even remember. So I'm most likely going to forget about it and then be freshly inconvenienced the next time it pops up. But yeah, good job. Good job. We finished Resident Evil 1. I can't wait for Windows 10 to support to end so they stop bugging me. Lamau. I'm already dual booting Linux. I need to learn Linux. You just need to get more familiar with it. Yeah. Oh man. Good job. Good job. So it's 9. It's 9 p.m. 9:11. It's a bit early to end, I think, but I don't want to start on 2 immediately. So I'm not sure. 9, 10, 11, 12. Just do it. What if I speedrun Hollow Knight? If I had 4 hours, I could probably do it easy. Twitch ate your message. Oh no. Damn, Kobe. That hasn't happened in a minute. That sucks. Did it just not appear at all? Did it just disappear? Can you copy and paste it? Let's see. Stellaris? Yeah, it's a good thing. It's a good thing Twitch ate that message. Lamau. All right. We're done. Good job. Resident Evil. Okay. GG's. You beat the Megacorp? Let's go. You have 700 more achievements to go. You beat the Megacorp enough to get the related achievement. Okay. Yeah. You've got like 700 more achievements to go. All right, let's move this. If on browser, you can up arrow to copy your last message. Really? Huh. The relics and ancient relics are very balanced. Let's see. What do we do? Do we just call it? I can't start up Resident Evil 2 right now because it's not installed. You can get a fleet for free every 10 years? Huh. I don't know the relative. I don't know the relative timing. I don't know how long 10 years is. Switch to Laris makes it easy to understand. Huh. Yeah, don't think I'm interested in playing Stellaris, Kobe. Let's see, how long would it take to install Resident Evil 2? Ooh. Probably a while. Yeah. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna install Resident Evil 2 right now. Probably do that after I'm done streaming. Do we just end?